Have you been applying for roles and getting the interview, but you just can't get past that interview stage to get the job offer? They tend to ask at the end of the interview, do you have any questions for us? And here's a little secret for you. They want you to ask them questions. I was an employer. Whenever I asked this question and someone said, no, not really, don't really have any questions on mind at the moment, I'd roll my eyes. I would want them to ask me things. I want them to be interested in the role. I want them to understand what their expectations are. I want them to be curious. So make sure you have questions ready when they ask this. First question, why are you hiring now? Has someone left the team? Is the team growing? Is there any reason why you've gone, I want this role to be filled, or I need to hire for this role? You should be curious of where you're going to fit in here. What are the expectations of you? Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to understand how we're going to fit into this team and what they actually want from us, so that we can send a follow-up email or a follow-up phone call to show how we are a perfect fit. You could also just ask this straight up, what problems are you looking for me to solve? Another question I like is, if I was hired today, what would need to happen over the next 90 days for you to think I've picked the right person here, or I've made the right choice in hiring for this role? You can also follow this up with a 6-month question. So what could I do in the next 6 months that would exceed your expectation? And then lastly, I tend to ask more of a technical question, such as what budget do you have for the softwares? Is there any softwares you're currently using? Is there anything that you're struggling with that you would like me to bring in? Or is there any knowledge that you would love to have as part of a team here? And then after this, you should have more questions related to how the interview has gone. You should be trying to dive deeper in your interviews to what the interviewer and what the team and company actually needs from you. And you should have questions based off of that. It shows active listening and someone who actually wants to make an impact, which is what they're looking for from you. So this is your way to show that in your interview and make yourself a better choice.